What's up, Seed Squad? It's your boy Daddy Seed here on the Daddy Seed channel. Typically, I'm here with my son, Nigel Seed, for Dad and Son Kick Talk. He's tied up today, so I wanted to make sure we pop in the studio, do something today before the turn of the calendar. Of course, everybody's been tied up, man, with the holidays and everything else, but sneakers still going on, right? There's a lot still happening. Wanted to make sure if it's your first time here, please do us a favor and ring that notification bell so you can stay on top of our videos as soon as we drop them. And if you are a return visitor, current frequent watcher, we appreciate each and every one of you. With that said, we just crossed the 2,500 sub milestone here on the channel. That's not lost on me, guys. You know, I we appreciate the support, the love, the vibe. You know, you guys rocking with our content. You know what I mean? A year and a half ago, we were just at zero and just, you know, I love sneakers, wanted to share them with my son and said, why don't I just start putting the voice out there and see what happens. So since then, a lot of connections being made that definitely would not have happened had we not embarked on this journey. A lot of good things in the works for 2023, a lot of good opportunities, even as a smaller channel that's growing. And we're seeing some really explosive growth right now as well. So appreciate you guys and all that's happening. And again, just excited for the future. So with all of that, what I want to talk about today is, you know, I've seen a lot of end of year top 10 of 2022, top 5 of 2022. And I just want to talk about a few that I think deserve honorable mention, right? So this is kind of my top 5 honorable mention. Maybe they appeared on a few lists here and there, but they're not that they're widely talked about sneakers, silhouettes. Of course, we're not talking about lost and founds and I'm on my Air Force and those and orange lobsters. You know, of course, we've seen those. We know they're at the top of everybody's list. Travis Scott, Phantom, Black Phantom, you know, all of those things. So what I want to talk about today, in no particular order, first of all, I'm going to say this. But this one, I will say, in 2022, really, really changed the game because not ever, I don't know about you, did I think about chasing down a freaking Croc, right? So we're talking about the Salahi Bimberry Croc collab that has been going on now. I mean, I guess that's probably been going on all of 2022. I know initially there was some really coveted colorways and friends and family colors that came out. And since then, they've actually become a lot more easily available. I actually got 2 pair and I went from 0 Crocs to 2. And, you know, these I actually got, you know, on his retail drop, and I got the Tide pair. This is the Sasquatch, which is funny, but super comfortable. I mean, they're a Croc, right? And they have that crazy, definite, you know, Salahi Bimberry look with this fingerprint aesthetic that he gave it. But they're a dope shoe, dope. And it's not a sneaker, but it definitely changed footwear, right? So now these are all in all kinds of colors. People chasing them down all over the place. So that's one. Another, I've loved this guy's stuff since his initial release, which was the Mars Yard, but that is the Tom Sachs general purpose shoe. Now, this one, of course, a little tougher to get, but I know that initial drop happened back in, I want to say it was early summer. Maybe it was like a April, May time frame. And he said, don't go and start paying resale for these shoes because they're going to start dropping perennially, like, you know, every quarter or whatever the case may be, whatever the cadence is, but it was going to be dropped more often like they were doing Pandas. And I ended up copping my size on the last retail restock that he did. So instead of paying, you know, some crazy 300, 350 or whatever it is, I ended up, 120, 140, but retail, you know. But again, basic shoe. It's very comfortable too, super comfortable shoe, easy to wear, and you can kind of beat it up. I see a lot of people doing these videos where they're wearing them for 30, 45, 100 days, whatever the case may be. But again, simple. It's not a collab, you know, it's no super hype design, you know, or detailing on this shoe, really basic, but I think it definitely changed sneakers and what, you know, Tom Sachs has offered now in the market. Let's see, another, and this one has been around for a bit now, but the New Balance 550. Now, I'll say this, I'm here in the DMV and I haven't had a pair of New Balance in my collection in decades. New Balance they're worn here in this area, but they just didn't speak to me, haven't spoken to me in years. And this is one that I really like. You know, this is the Ame Leon Dior, right? The ALD. New Balance 550. But it's cool. I love this vintage look, you know, the way they kind of gave us like an overall white and aged antique look to this shoe. But you've seen that. If you've seen our channel, we did a full review of the shoes that I'm talking about today. But this is one that I think, again, the 550 has now, you know, done a lot for sneakers in this last year. Another, now I may have talked about this as a pack, but this was the LA Dodgers SB Dunk pack. I didn't talk about this shoe specifically because I got this one last, and this is the ones that have the gum stain on the bottom. Let me see if I get the other out real quick. It's got the gum stain on the bottom, right? So these are worn, they're comfortable as all get out. This is the LA Dodgers, of course. This has a palm tree on the back for you. But dope shoe, man, dope shoe. And I've seen some people pitting this against like the Jackie Robinson Dunk that came out. And I love the Jackie Robinsons as well. I have those. But the SB just gives you that more padding and just a little more premium feel to the shoe itself. I wish they'd have done that on the Jackie Robinson as well. But anyway, great shoe, great pair. And again, haven't seen those on a lot of people's top list of the year. And then this last one I want to talk about is a Jordan 1. And I truly, you know, I don't understand why this isn't more hyped up than it is. This is like perennially slept on, and it's the Stage Haze 1. Now, from a color blocking perspective, this is no different than Mocha 1s, Taxi 1s, right? You got the black in the foot, white here, black up the top of the shoe. And the Mocha is literally that same color blocking, except this back part is the brown Mocha, right? This one has the gray suede and then this gray leather. But I think, dope shoe, man. I don't understand why people haven't chased this down, haven't beat it. I don't know what resale is on these. I got these at retail through sneakers. But yeah, I think this is a great shoe. We got this little crackle effect on the forefoot of the shoe, and all of that black leather has a crackle to it. And again, suede, your Wings logo, crackle around the collar. So this had to crackle before the lost and found, for real. And I think people probably don't even know that. But anyway, I think, again, great shoe. Should be in the top, I mean, maybe if we do a top 25, top 20, but there's just so many shoes, right? Like the 2022 year was rife with heat, like a ton of it. But these are, again, just, I wanted to pop in, say what's up, drop in a few that, you know, I didn't want people to kind of forget about, and make sure these shoes got some kind of honorable mention, because I think they're all dope in their own right. So maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Throw some things in the comments that I maybe missed out on that aren't in everybody's top 5 list, right? Not in their top 5, top 10. What other shoes would you say are like that should have that honorable mention? But anyway, that's all. Short, quick video. Just wanted to say what's up. Hope you guys are having a blessed holiday season. Party it on tonight, you know, tomorrow into the new year. Do it safely, but have a good time. And we will see you soon from our studio once we get things back up and running for the new year. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.